Hey everyone, welcome to an unexpected video about an unexpected update. This morning I woke up to the news that we were going to get an update on the English version of Pokeland, but this update would happen today. In fact, when I woke up, the update was already on the way and the game was already on maintenance. Even though the update notes only mention Eternatus, there are many more changes. Before anything else, if there's new events related to this new version, they will start on Friday, because that's when the event rotation starts. Also, I wonder if we will have a battle pass as well. I feel like all the other versions already have it, and we still need it in our English version. But about the battle pass, since it's a monthly thing, we can only expect to see this happening on the 1st of September. Let's start over here on a new account. Special thanks to Sepe, because we have a lot of different changes on the early game. Starting on the events, we have Fusion Culture, we have Mount Training, and Attribute Training. What this means is, according to the amount of berries, for example, that you use on your mount, you will get extra berries in return. If you are using attribute stones, you will get even more attribute stones in return. If you use fusion cards, you will also get a lot of more fusion cards in return. This is an amazing change for the early game because it actually just helps you progress in the game faster. And it's actually free stuff that apparently happens on the first week of the server, so why not? Still on the events section, we also have collecting fun that got updated with more Pokemon to obtain. So if you already had some of these Pokemons when you log in today, you have a lot of free diamonds to collect. This even got updated to the latest special Pokemons like Voidmine, Dark Ho-Oh, Primal Dialga, etc. There are changes to the early game recharges as well. For example, the free Super Pokemon, this would offer you a Greninja for a $30 recharge, but the Larvitar recharge is still the same. But the other thing that changed is that for $1, you used to get an Alolan Vulpix. You do not get that anymore, and you get a Suicune in return. You get a Suicune, you get the held item for Suicune shortly after, and you can get a Doyen Pendant. Now, this Doyen Pendant, the gold, and the shiny coins are a massive boost for the early game. The Suicune, not so much, but I'm actually not so mad about it. The Alolan Vulpix is a Pokemon that you can catch on the mist, but since you could get it for only $1, it would give you a massive advantage in the early game. And I honestly think that it is a healthy change, because people for only $1 would get a Pokemon that would carry their early game. And by changing the Vulpix into a Suicune, I guess Suicune still helps, especially if you get a +5 held item, but it's not as much of a brain-dead Pokemon to just have and clear your whole early game. So I'm fine with that change. Especially this one. This one is amazing. The only one that I don't like is Raikou, because it used to be Bone-type Greninja. And the Bone-type Greninja, it's much stronger, and for $30, I don't think the Raikou is justifiable. Now, jumping on another account that is already VIP 11, we can see that we can claim these rewards if we want, but we are not able to claim this weekend. The same thing happens to the collecting fun. So we are able, as I was saying, we are able to collect all of those free diamonds if we already have those Pokemon. And speaking of VIP level, we also have some changes over here on the VIP Privilege. VIP Privilege is a place where you can purchase some items according to your VIP level. So for example, a lot of recharges in the early game, they go for the VIP 7 and they get the Lugia shards. But now we have some changes as well. First of all, with the types of chests that are available over here. We have some luck resource chest, and special thanks to T-Bread for sharing this screenshot. It apparently has very damn nice rewards. Not just that, after VIP 7, we go to VIP 8, VIP 9, VIP 10. We are able to purchase fire books. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but it is fire books, so in my opinion, it is 100% worth it. After VIP 10, we have Kyogre over here with Alpha Sapphire shards, and remember, there's always those resource lucky chests, which they will provide you with a lot of stuff, but then we start to get furniture. Furniture for diamonds and strike cards as well. So it's indeed a bunch of stuff, even though it's a little bit on the expensive side. The fact that there's strike cards over here, the fact that there's lucky treasure chests, and an extra piece of furniture makes this amount worth. For example, this one is the costume for VIP 18. Costumes are rarely available on events, so this would be worth it in my eyes, even though it's for almost 30k diamonds. Well, it's sacrifices that have to be done. This one is for the Registeel Doll, 2k strike guards, and 5 lucky chests. And last but not least, VIP 20. Honestly, I say last but not least, but if you are getting VIP 20, do you really want shiny coins to get yourself a shiny Latias that only provides you like with both defenses 10% in battle? Probably not. Honestly, VIP 20 should have something different, something more unique. And not just that, look at the price, 56k diamonds for that. It's something that I think not even a VIP 20 would enjoy spending just for that. Anyways, besides that, we do have our boy Eternatus, Overlord Eternatus, and also Dynamax Eternatus added to the game. At the start of the video, I believe that I said that this Pokemon looks stronger than we initially thought. That's because in the past, according to the descriptions, according to the type that is displayed on the skill, on the Vietnamese version, there was like poison type, steel type, there was like other random types that I did not like at all, but the description was always correct in terms of having an infinity type icon over there, which means that Eternatus or Overlord Eternatus has 3 infinity type attacks, which will deal massive damage to any Pokemon, and only 1 poison type skill. Just because of this simple change, I believe that Eternatus will be much more viable than we initially thought. We still don't know how it will be released. It might be released the same way as it was released on the Vietnamese version. In a way, I hope it's not, but at the same time, I think it's something that the high spenders do deserve to have a Pokemon that they actually want to spend for, and actually sounds like it would be a meta Pokemon and a very strong Pokemon. And of course, together with the Eternatus itself, there's also the held item. It doesn't honestly feel like way too special, but we gotta wait and see how it performs. That's about it for me for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next video.
Press start.